Yeah, so far so good. These are my top seven highlights of the just concluded FIFA 2026 World Cup. Please watch, enjoy, and let me hear your thoughts. First of all, it's Spain winning the World Cup. Yes, there were lots of other countries to come in to win the World Cup. We have favorites from Brazil, France, Argentina, um, Portugal, England, but Spain dominated the whole tournament. They were unbeaten all through, and also they just conceded only one goal that came from their match with Belgium. So that's my number one highlights for this tournament. While my number two highlights for this tournament will be that of the team or the country, Cabo Verde. They came into this tournament, surprised everyone, first time in this World Cup, and with the domination from their group stage, they qualified, which was unexpected. They held their feet against the Argentines, played well, and was one of the match of the tournament itself. If you watch that game, so also the Cabo Verde side, their goalkeeper, 40 years old, came in with lots of saves. And one fun fact of the tournament was his followers increased from 50k followers to as far as 30 or 29 million, still counting. So that's second highlight for me in this World Cup. While my third highlight is record-breaking moments from Kylian Mbappe, having 22 goals in total in the whole World Cup he has played in. So for the World Cup in time immemorial, the highest goals scored was 22 goals, which was scored by Kylian Mbappe, and highest assist made in a single tournament was 7, which was done by Michael Olise. So that was the third highlight for me in this competition. While the fourth highlight for me in this competition is that of the World Cup of tears. There were a lot of tears from the great old footballers like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Ochoa, and talking of the Croatian Mistro, Luka Modric, all leaving football in terms of they might not come back to play the next FIFA World Cup, which will hold in 2030. So it's a lot of goodbyes. So it was an emotional moment for lots of them. And also my fifth highlight of this World Cup was scoring the goals scored. They scored a lot of goals. There were a total of 308 goals scored, the highest so far in any World Cup. 308 goals in 104 matches, whereby this is the first time we had 48 teams playing. So that was one highlight for me. The goals, there were marginal lots of goals scored. There was a match that Germany won 7, was it 7-1 or 7-0? There was another match, what's it called, the third place match where England won France 6-4. So there were marginal goals scored in this World Cup. So kudos to, and also there were 3 host countries, Mexico, Canada, and England and USA. So my sixth highlight of this World Cup was the Norway form of celebration. Yes, the Norway football team had a very significant celebrating pattern after they've won. Even if they still lost, they come and do their Viking roll. The whole world came, participated in it. So that was one highlight for me. And the last and final highlight was lots of refereeing decisions that were still wrong. Was a highlight for me because the whole world came and noticed that there were lots of indecisive moments that cards were supposed to be issued, and where it's a normal thing in football, but there were much in this scenario. I don't know what's the need of the VAR. The VAR is supposed to come and do their thing, but unfortunately it just didn't go the way most fans wanted it, and the issue of where lots of questionable comments for the FIFA governing body and that of the Argentine Football Association. So these are my 7 highlights of the just concluded FIFA 2026 World Cup. Let me hear yours in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. One love. Peace.